Hello, my beautiful fragrance family. Dustin here, fragrance fan. Go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. And I'm just going to keep on giving you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews, 40-ish and $100 range, and most of these are way less than that. And a good number of these you can pick up at your local rack stores, like the one I'm talking about today. I got it at TJ Maxx for $14.99, and it's from the house of Mirada. I've slept on this one for a little bit. This is Surf Pour Homme. You can see right there, $14.99. These are made in the Middle East, UAE. Atomizer lid is this whole weird deal. Kind of reminds me of that building, that hotel out there in Dubai. It's like right over 1,000 feet tall. It's like, at the time, I don't know if it still is, but it's like the only 6-star hotel or whatever. Super rabbit trail. But anyhow, the atomizer itself squirts out okay. Good average atomizer. But what does this thing smell like overall? So this is going to give you a nice blast of lemony citrus with the lavender. It's got marine, wood, musk, some amber. Really up top, it seems like you get hit with the citrus and powdery lavender. And then you'll feel some of that marine going on in there, and the musk and the woods kind of hang in there, and they get a little bit louder as time goes by, but it maintains a bit of that freshness. It has a nice earthy dry down, nice dusty earthy dry down. What I could compare this thing to, if I could compare it to anything without smelling exactly like it, but quite similar, would be something like Guess Pour Homme Blue, or Salvatore Ferragamo F Black is something that I heard it be compared to, and that's not too far off. I mean, it's in the same kind of ballpark as that. I believe this, to me, it's a little bit fresher than that. I actually did wear this to work, and it's really, really hot with what I do. I've even wore it to the gym, and it wasn't too bad. It really wasn't too bad. I don't necessarily recommend this one for the high heats, as it is a bit rich and it has that dusty, powdery thing. Even though it's got some fresh stuff in it, it's a little bit thick, and it remains thick, but it wasn't overbearing. And it hung on the whole day. When I was working, I oversprayed a bit in the morning, but I kept smelling myself throughout the whole day. It wasn't loud, it wasn't projecting far, but it was right here. I had this awesome little scent bubble, and I was able to enjoy it the whole day because this thing actually does smell pretty good. I never pulled the trigger on it because I just thought the bottle was kind of weird, and I was like, whatever, it's just another one of those, generic things that just are not going to blow my mind, that's on the shelf. The name was super boring to me and everything, and I finally picked it up, finally smelled it, and I was like, wow, this actually isn't too bad. And so I rolled the dice because it's an eau de toilette and wanted to see. Some of these are eau de parfum, from what I understand. I went on the website, and I think some of these are eau de parfum. This particular one is an eau de toilette, but it hung on there. I mean, I got a solid 6 or 7 hours, good hour and a half of nice projection, and then it just stayed right here. And this, I think, would be a bit more mature than it is youthful because of that woody, dusty nature of this thing. It's more geared towards the cooler weather and in the evening. I feel like, not the coldest weather, but like fall, like trick-or-treating. Like that kind of environment for most states. In Florida, it's probably still going to be stupid hot during trick-or-treating time, but in most states, that's around the temperature and the time of day that this thing is going to do great in. So overall rating, I will give it a 6.5 because the scent profile alone is a bit better than average to me. The performance is definitely better than average. So to me, why can't I think of the word right there? That's so stupid. It deserves a 6.5 out of 10. So, yeah, good fragrance. Glad I picked it up. If you see this one in the wild, go ahead, give it a spray, put it on your hand. Spray your fragrances. Like, a lot of times if you spray them, they'll change and stuff, Fragrances typically sell by the opening. So don't always go by the opening because some of them can morph quite a bit. This one does morph a little bit. It's not too much, but go ahead and spray it on. See how it works with your skin chemistry. Walk around for about 10 or 15 minutes. You'll get a good idea of where it's at after about 15 minutes. And that's most fragrances. And if you like it, if you trust my taste, then, you know, roll the dice on it. You might really like it. This is going to my rotation, so that's my final thoughts on Surf by Mirada. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always, and until next time.